There we go. So one day, Jesus is on his way to Jerusalem. On the way, he passes by a fig tree, and the fig tree uh, doesn't bear any fruit, and Jesus stops to curse this tree, and the tree dies right then and there. This is a particular interesting story, that someone took note of this and thought, no, this is worth recording. It's interesting to note that one of Jesus's other teachings, Jesus was telling the parable about the master who went on a trip, who gave some venture capital to three of his servants. To one, he gave like 5 talents, and to the other, he gave like 3 talents, and to the other, he gave like 1 talent. The master goes on his trip, he comes back, and he finds that the first has taken the investment of 5 and gone to market and worked the capital and has come back with 5 profit. And the master said to the servant, with you I am well pleased. And the second servant, who got 3 talents, also managed to double what was given him. And the master was like, you guys rock. And then he came to the third guy, who said basically, I have safeguarded your 1 talent that you gave me. I did absolutely nothing with it, and I hid it in the field, and now I've dug it up. Here is your 1 talent. And the master was furious. He basically casted that guy out of his household and straight into unemployment, and said, you wicked servant. And he goes on to say, those who have will be given even more, and those who do not have, even more will be taken from them, just like in this parable. So then it comes to the question, have you ever seen a fruit tree eat its own fruit? Their apple tree, and the apple tree is there eating its own apple. No. Well, if the fruit tree isn't the benefactor of the fruit, then who is? Other people are. Other people get to eat the fruit. So how then do you think the talents that God gives you are there to serve you? They're not there to serve you. We live in this wonderful fallacy that we think our talents are there to serve us. Me. When in reality, it is there for others. We exist here to serve others, which ironically brings us to another teaching of Jesus saying, the first shall be last, the last shall be first. You want to be great in the kingdom of heaven, you should arguably have the biggest servant's towel if you want to be first. He who loves his life shall lose it, and he who hates this world shall gain his life. So I guess the real question is, are you that fig tree that bears no fruit, that brings nothing to the people around you? If we all exist to make the world in which we find ourselves a better place, then wouldn't you all of a sudden, if your priorities and everyone else's priorities wasn't that everyone should be serving me, if I'm serving everyone, then everyone is also serving me. So perhaps the big question and one of the big points of fellowship is that we are there to serve one another. to fill in the gaps for each other, and in the process gain our eternal salvation. How does Jesus say, how shall people know that we are his disciples? That we love one another. Not that I love me, that we love one another. That we serve one another, not ourselves. Folks, go have an apple, think about it, and be fruitful. This is Dave from Ecuador. Peace out.